What's up, YouTube? That's right, we are back again for another video on the Ram, and we are going to be talking about first impressions on the Toyo Open Country RT Pros. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Talk about some of the things that they don't like, some of the things I do like. Let's talk about it right now. All right, so these are the 37, 12 and a half 20s, and I've got 6-inch lift on my truck. Now, when I had my truck detailed, the guys put tire shine on it, so I had to wipe that off because you know how that is going down the road. But just so everybody can see, but they are the right tires. I can't remember what I paid for them, but I want to say it was like somewhere around $2,000. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about right this second. First impressions when I seen the truck coming off of I had the Hercules, the TT1, the TT1 tires by TIS off road, and they were pretty wide tires. Now, as you can see, I got the tire turned out right there, but if you look on the back, they don't really stick out, but they're a little bit narrow, a little bit narrower. So, first impression was, man, these are not gonna work. Now I don't have big hands, but I have, my hands are, somewhat decent. And but anyway, they only measure width 11 inches. So my other tires are 12 and a half, but they were measured out at 12 inches. So that was one of the things I was a little upset about. Didn't know, didn't look at the tires before I bought them because they didn't have this tire, and then the shop that I get my stuff done at is about 2 hours away, just so you can look at it from this angle. Now, your regular average Joe isn't going to notice anything, but your truck guys are. But the more I look at it, I actually like it. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But just to talk about the actual quality of the tire, now I was going to go with the RT Trails. And then the guy that I usually deal with, Adam over Extreme, was like, "Hey man, have you seen the pros?" And I was like, "No." He said, "Well, it's like a hybrid mud tire." So I looked it up and I decided, hey, let's try it out. It's got more spacing in the blocks. You can get off into some, some nitty gritty, but it's definitely not a full blown mud tire. It's not like what I got over here on the Jeep. Now these are Nitto. These are your trail grappler MTs. So you can see the blocks definitely farther apart, and a little bit more aggressive. But you do have the side blocks. Let's get back over here into the. You do have your side blocks, so it's got a really nice design there, so you get a little bit more traction if you are getting down in it. The ride is so much nicer. There's no tracking in the road. When you go with those wide tires, it just wants to wander. I mean, the Jeep does it. My truck used to do it. So just so everybody can see, I don't have it standing up right now, but these tires are definitely wider. They're the same width as the Nitto Trail Grapplers. I still had some, some good tread on these, but these tires are actually weigh 4 more pounds. Apologize for the mess I've got. I got to get rid of some of these. This old Jeep tires. Those TT ones, They weigh 80 pounds. These only weigh 76 pounds a piece. Now, they're not a true 37-inch. They actually measure out to 36. So that's a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing when they don't measure out, but you know, once you put weight on it, it's going to lose a little bit on the inches. So, but anyway, besides that, that's where we're at. I'm digging it. Some people that see my truck don't even notice, but the truck guys are definitely going to notice. There's definitely some stuff going on, and I don't know, Toyo. Did we get it right on this one? The only thing I would say is probably try to go maybe 11 and a half instead of cutting off that whole inch, seeing how that is. But I'm pretty sure they've done everything possible to make the tire quieter and have all purpose. So I mean, like I said, you still got pretty good wide tread blocks in there, like the Nitto Trails, but you don't have the cross blocks that are more aggressive to cut into, which these will still cut into, but I guess we'll have to try them out and find out. Well, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are looking for Toyo Open Country RT Pros, hopefully I gave you enough information to kind of help you out on your next purchase. But if you haven't already, don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit a notification bell off to the side so you can get all the new videos coming at you, because we've got a lot of videos. We've got a lot of things to talk about, and I do appreciate you guys. Have a good one.